Hey girls, it's Friday. If you're unsure what a hot mess looks like, this is it. Okay, not really, because since my height of hot messiness, I have showered and put on actual clothes and gone out in daylight. But I'm still recovering from being a hot mess. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, you know that last night was a bit of an ordeal for me regarding my GRE. Know what the GRE is because I know, Sarah, you asked about it in the comment on the video last week, and I'm going to answer your question now. The GRE is your Goals Relentless Executioner. Not really, it is the graduate record examination. And what it does is it tells grad schools if you're actually worthy of their program or not. It's really similar to what we have in the States called the SAT. I don't remember what that stands for, Scholastic Aptitude Test? Yes, that's it. Basically what the SAT does is it tells colleges if you're worthy of their college, and the GRE tells grad schools if you're worthy of their graduate programs. So it's basically like the SATs 2.0, except a whole lot more annoying and a whole lot more hardcore. I had originally scheduled my GRE for October 14th, and then when I found out that I had 7 exams in 2 weeks other than the GRE, I moved it to November 4th. Yes, today at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You should know that the time that I'm filming this right now is 1:25. I should be taking the GRE right now, but as you all know, the northeast area of the United States got a really awful snowstorm attack, and a lot of places are still left without power. One of those places happens to be my GRE testing facility. So I got an email last night around 6 as I was studying for said GRE that said, hey, sorry, you're not taking your GRE tomorrow. Let's reschedule. So I called to reschedule, and after being on hold for a total of like an hour and a half and 3 phone calls later, I finally rescheduled for Saturday in the hopes that I would still take it soon, and if it gets canceled again, then I'll just reschedule for later in November. At 11 o'clock last night, I get another email saying, hey, we rescheduled your exam for you. It's no longer on Saturday the 5th, it is now on December 14th. So after I calmed myself down, because of course I freaked out after reading that, I went to bed and woke up early this morning and called to try to figure out what was going on and fix it. The nice thing about calling at 9 in the morning, you don't have to worry about being put on hold. And my GRE has been rescheduled again for next Friday. So stressful. So because of dealing with all this stress and with studying for the GRE that I am not taking right now, I have been rather scarce on YouTube and in the commenting and in the everything, so I'm sorry about that. And that'll probably happen again next week, because next week is the real GRE, hopefully. So I have an extra week to study that's not too awful, and I don't think I have any exams next week. But I don't know what exactly this is going to do to my NaPoWriMo. Those of you who don't know, I am not doing NaNoWriMo because I don't have time for that. But I wanted to do NaPoWriMo, which is National Poem Writing Month, and write a poem every day, maybe sometimes a short story, and have them all have a very common theme, and put them into a compilation book. So it won't be a novel, but it will be a story, and it will be different kinds of genres, and it'd be really interesting not only to read, but also for me to write. I was intending on starting said thing tonight, after filming this video, which would have happened after my GRE, but now since I still have another week until my GRE, I probably shouldn't start until after it, because let's be honest, my GRE is a little bit more important than me writing poetry. Which is code for my NaPoWriMo adventure will start in November, hopefully eventually, and will not come to a conclusion probably until winter break. Kind of disappointed, but I guess there's really nothing I can do about it. So girls, I hope that you're less stressed than I am. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Good luck to all of you, because we're all doing some form of NaNoWriMo. So with that, I'm going to go study for the GRE again. And Lizzie, I will see you on Monday. By the way, Lizzie, so jealous of the show going on at your school tonight. Harry and the Potters are at your school? I thought if it was in Massachusetts, nearby, then I would go after my GRE as a way of congratulating myself. But it doesn't look like that will happen. I hope you have a fantastic time. That's awesome. All right, bye for realsies now.